Hey all you beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel, and happy Memorial Day. I just want to take a moment to thank anybody who has family members who have served, or anybody who knows somebody who has served and then has given their life in the name of our freedom. I mean, it really is amazing when you stop to think about the fact that so many people are willing to put their lives on the line just for us to, live our day-to-day lives and have the freedom that we do. And so we have to take this time to really reflect on that. I know personally I have family members that have been in the service, and there's nothing much you can do but just thank them and just be grateful that the ones who have served and didn't get injured or lose their lives, it's just, it's such a great thing, and just have to really be thankful for them and realize, that we have people like this who, yeah, I have lipstick on my tooth, don't I? So Memorial Day, I just wanted to take a moment to reflect, not just have this day off and be like, F anybody who, no. I'm very thankful and very grateful for those people. This is going to be this video. Obviously I don't have to tell you what it is, you can tell by the title, but I'm going to be going over my favorites for the month of May. I had quite a few, as you can see from this paper. I'm gonna start off, I'm actually gonna list them in the order that I wrote them down. I have quite a few things. I have been literally just non-stop buying makeup, so I've been using a lot of makeup, and I really just want to share with you guys my favorites because I tried out a lot of good stuff recently, and I want you guys to know about it because, yeah, these are good products. Okay, so I'm firstly gonna start off with, I don't know if some of these things I might have mentioned in my April favorites. I probably did, but they're continued favorites if I've already mentioned them, because there are a lot of things I've tried that I still love from last month, so yeah. Anyways, this is the Milani Keep It Full Nourishing Lip Plumper, and I haven't tried a lot of products from Milani, but this is really nice and so nourishing and just feels like you have nothing on your lips. I love to throw this over a lipstick. It's just really a nice formula, and I think these are only like $8. I had a coupon for $1 off Milani, so I bought a few things. I have this in the shade 01 Champagne, and it's like a pinky nude. But yeah, this is a really nice formula. I think I remember it having a really good smell as well, if you're somebody who cares about what your lip products smell like. But yeah, definitely check these out. And Milani also has really nice lipsticks as well, so highly recommend those. The second thing I have on my list is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb, and I bought one of the mini sets that they have, where you get like the, I cannot hold my phone up, I really need something to put it on. But so in this like kit thing, you get a gloss bomb, and I got like a little highlighter, and then this is in the shade Fenty Glow. It's just like the color I have on my lips now. It's just like a mauve-y, I don't know if you can see up close, it actually has like glitter in it. And just like the Milani, this has a very nice formula as well. If you're looking for something kind of like the Milani gloss, but you want to spend a little bit more and you want to try something more high-end, then definitely check out the gloss bombs. Everybody on YouTube was raving about them, so I had to finally pick one up and see what all the hype was about. And I totally get it. Sorry. I totally get it, because this is so nice. I love the mini version. I can just throw it in my purse or my car or whatever and just throw it on. It is so good. And now I'm like tempted to buy the full size because I love this so much. This is probably tied at the top with the Marc Jacobs glosses. I am so unhealthily obsessed with those that like... It used to be Buxom, but now for me it's Marc Jacobs and Fenty, because these are just so good. Alright, something I'm not sure I might have mentioned last month, but this is a perfume I picked up at the duty free off on island on the cruise I was on the other month. This is the Giuseppe Zanotti Scandal perfume, and I love the bottle it comes in with the little feet kicking up with the heels. It is such a nice scent. The best way I can describe it is it's sexy and floral and sweet. It just has every kind of note in a perfume that I want. Every time I have this on, like literally I was at the dollar store and the lady was like, oh, like I love your perfume. I mean, any time I put this on, I get compliments. I'm not sure if you can get this online anywhere. I actually looked for it and couldn't find it, and they might have it in stores. It's actually a little bit older. I thought it was a new perfume, but no. This is so good. I'm telling you, like, that's all I want in a perfume. I think it almost has like a citrus note too, but anything sweet and sexy and floral, those are my kind of scents that I look for in a perfume. So definitely check this one out. I got such a good deal at the duty free on this, and I just like, I want to buy like 5 more bottles, because if they ever discontinue this, whew, I'm gonna be upset. Alright, so moving on from that, I just wanted to mention some jewelry. I have been like, I'm sorry if this is annoying you, I have like self-tanner on my pinky. But, so I just wanted to mention these earrings. I got these 2 pairs of earrings from Forever 21, and they actually have so many cute earrings right now, so definitely hit up Forever 21 for all your earring needs. They have really cute earrings. This was actually, these octagon ones were like a set of 3 different pairs that came with the big, the medium, and like the small size. But I just thought these were so unique. Like, instead of your average hoops, like they're kind of different. And then these are like hoops, but they're kind of like wavy. So I thought these were pretty cool. These are actually bigger than any hoop I'd normally wear, but whatever, I just figured I'd try something different. Another thing that I just started recently using that I really like is lip oil. Now, if you're somebody who like kind of has dry lips, but you're not like really a lip balm person, a lip oil is really good. And this is one that I've been trying from NYX. It's the This Is Everything lip oil. And I think this one has like a pink hue to it. There's also like a blue one, but it's really nice, super moisturizing. If you're just looking for something to kind of give your lips some shine, but like you don't want to wear a gloss and you just are not too crazy about lip balm, then this is definitely something you could pick up and try out. I think this one has like a scent to it. I don't really remember, but this is really good. Like I said, you want some shine, you know, you want to leave the house, but you want to look a little bit like you know, you don't want to look super lazy, like you actually put something on. So this is definitely something good that I would recommend. Also, I have something from the Body Shop. I just want to add in here. It's just like a lip butter, which is really nice. I put it on before bed last night. I have the grapefruit one, and it's just like, it tastes like, I know you're not supposed to taste it, but like you can kind of taste it when you put it on, and like it's just so nice, the grapefruit. Sorry. Okay, next on my list. Oh, my self-tanner. I don't have it, actually. I gotta go in the bathroom and grab it. But anyway, it's the L'Oreal Sublime Bronze Self-Tanner. I have the shade Medium. This self-tanner is really good, and I have some on my hand, but it, for the most part, doesn't stain. Every time I put it on, I mean, it looks very natural. As long as you have something good to apply it with, like a mitt or, I actually have this like big makeup brush that I got with something I bought from Walgreens a while ago, and it actually applies the self-tanner pretty well, so I really like that. But you can pretty much use whatever to apply it with, as long as it's not, doesn't make it like streaky. And I really love it. The only downside is when you first apply it, it does feel pretty sticky, and it has a ton of glitter, so if you're somebody who like doesn't really like glitter all over your body, then you probably won't like it. But I am obsessed. Ever since I started using it, like I'm definitely gonna keep using it over and over again, because it just makes the most natural looking tan. I don't know if I could like roll my sleeve up and show you, but it's really nice. And I don't like all the time want to be going in the tanning bed, and if you're someone like me who just, you know, I guess you can kind of see on my arm, like the only downside is it doesn't always like match my hand, but you know, I feel like it looks very natural, and I've been really loving it. I never used to self-tan before, but a lot of people on YouTube are talking about it, and so I just wanted to try it out for myself and see if it works. And I've been loving it, so definitely check out. It's the L'Oreal Sublime Bronze Self-Tanner. And I actually want to start probably ordering mine off Amazon because they have the thing where you can do the monthly subscription and then every month it'll just come in the mail. And mine probably lasted me a few weeks, so if I do like the monthly thing, I think that'll work out great for me because every month I can just get a new bottle in the mail and it'll only be 10 bucks. So yeah. Okay, next on my list is the CoverGirl lipstick. I don't know why I don't have one for some reason. I think the only one that I have might be in the car right now, but I just wanted to mention the CoverGirl lipsticks because the formula is so soft and smooth and like, I don't know, pillowy, I guess. Like that's probably the best way I can describe it, like pillowy. It's just so super soft, and when you put it on your lips, it feels like you don't even know you have lipstick on. Like it's such a nice formula, and I feel like they're so underrated. Like I don't think a lot of people, I did see like one YouTuber talking about them, but honestly the CoverGirl lipsticks and the Milani lipsticks, if you want like a nice lipstick but you don't want to break the bank and spend, you know, $20 to $40, definitely check out CoverGirl or Milani. They have really nice lipsticks, beautiful shade range, beautiful formulas, so definitely check them out. I think they're like $7 or $8 too, so less than 10 bucks, and you can get yourself a really nice lipstick for a great price. Okay, so the next thing on my list is the Rimmel London. This is the Stay Matte liquid lipstick. They have matte ones and more liquidy ones, which are called the Stay Satin. And so this will have more of a matte finish, obviously, and then the satin ones are more like glossy. And they're both a really nice formula. I love the packaging. There's a really good shade range, and definitely recommend these. As well as the Rimmel London mascaras, if I'm going to be honest, I am obsessed. Like, I have never tried one Rimmel mascara that I didn't like. So, if you're looking for quick and easy lip or mascara, definitely swing by Rimmel and check their stuff out. Actually, I have on today one of the Rimmel mascaras with the Milk Makeup Kush mascara over the top. So, yeah, definitely check them out for mascara and lips. Okay, next on my list, I have one palette to mention for this month. I don't know, like I said, I might have mentioned this in a previous favorites video, but this is the Too Faced Life's Festival palette. I got this a long time ago, probably about a year ago. It just shows how long eyeshadow lasts, but this is how much I've dug into it so far. And I must say, actually I have the green shade on today, if you can see it. I must say, this is definitely one of my top rated palettes. Even the eyeshadows have like a really nice smell, and I just love all the different shades. I don't know if you can see, if I move you in closer, they're kind of like a duochrome. Like that one in the middle I've used a lot because I use it for like a brow bone highlight, but this pink shade over here next to the purple, it has like a duochrome shift. It's like pink and blue, and then this blue shade at the bottom is like purple and blue, and then you just have the blue, and the shade in the middle is so great for a brow bone highlight, or you could even use it as a highlight. It's called Unicorn Tears, and that's also great for the inner corner as well. But this palette I have just been loving the heck out of. Definitely pick this up. I think it's still for sale. I think you can get pretty much any Too Faced palette off the Too Faced website. I don't know. This is a really nice palette, whether it's for festival, every day. I think it has great colors for the spring. Yeah, highly recommend. Just all around good palette. So also, actually I do have other palettes I want to mention, but these are mini palettes. These are the NYX Ultimate Edit palettes I wanted to mention as well. I have 3 of them now. This is the first one I picked up, which is like, has the brighter shades. And I got a lot of use out of this for EDC because it's very like, you know, the colors are so bright. It's definitely like a festival palette. And then I recently picked these two up from Walgreens because they were buy one get one half. And one's a more cool tone palette and the other one is more warm tone. And I think these are just so great if you need a quick eye look. The formulas there, they're literally $7 each. Actually, I'm going to make another video. That's for a future video. I'm going to be talking about mini palettes, and I just feel that they are so underrated, honestly. Like, there are a lot of good mini palettes out there, and I think people just like forget. They tend to forget about mini palettes, or they just don't want to buy them because they feel like there's not enough shades. But honestly, I feel like 6 shades is all you need. I've had a lot of fun with this palette. I feel like I was intimidated by the shades at first, but when I start to put them on my eye, I was really having a lot of fun with it. I'm really trying to not be afraid of color and just, do whatever I want because makeup is supposed to be fun. I mean, yeah, I have a lot of color on my eyes today, but honestly, I'm here for it. I love a bright eye look, something that speaks to you. You kind of want to look at someone's eyes and be like, wow, like, I feel like a boring eye look, anyone can do it, you're basic, something like this can really make you stand out. And you can use this with like a palette like this, or you could just go for a more cool tone if you're going out at night. I think these palettes are amazing. Honestly, I want every one of them. NYX has a really good formula for eyeshadow and highly recommend, once again. All right, another gem from the drugstore, the Wet n Wild Illuminating Palette Mega Glow. This palette right here, this is in the shade 320 Catwalk Pink. This is definitely like a hidden gem. If you haven't tried this before, you got your blush, your like bronzy type shade, and then you have a highlight. I just swirl my brush around in here. I have this on today as well. I swirl my brush around, throw it on my cheeks. It is just a really nice, quick, everyday palette, and I think this thing is only like $5. If you don't want to sit there and put your blush on and put your bronzer on and put your highlight on, this is a really great, just quick, like, put it on and go type item. I really love it, highly recommend, and yeah, check this out. Next time you're at the drugstore and you're looking for something quick and easy, this is a great one. And probably even comparable to high-end. I just picked up the Becca X Chloe palette or whatever. Haven't used it yet, but I'll let you know how that stacks up next to a palette like this, because this is a really nice palette. Like, yeah, it's cheap, it's Wet n Wild, but honestly, this is really good. Another product from Wet n Wild I have are these liquid catsuit. Oh, my hand hurts. These liquid catsuit lippies. I've mentioned these before. It's nothing new, but these are really great. I just love everything about these. The packaging, the formula. I have so many different shades. I pretty much just want to buy like every shade because they're so beautiful. Such a great packaging, and I don't know. Like I said, you can wear them by themselves, over like a lip liner or a liquid lipstick, whatever you want. These are glossy. I believe some of them are matte, but most of these are glossy. The liquid catsuit. Yeah, it says high shine lipstick, so most of them will be like a glossy type formula. But Wet n Wild, I believe, also does have matte formula ones. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. Don't take my word for it because I have no idea. But I think they have a matte formula as well. Anyways, these are really good. Definitely check these out if you haven't yet. Really love them. Like I said, I think I mentioned this in my April favorites, so sorry if it's a repeat, but I just love them so much. Okay, another item I have to get up and get off my counter because it's not over here right now, so I'm going to get it. Okay. Alright, people. This is... I'm not sure if this is a dupe for it or not because I bought this to see if it was a dupe for the Glow Recipe Watermelon. I don't know because I haven't tried it, but this is the Cream Shop Watermelon Face Mask, which I mentioned that I bought the other month. And ever since I've been using this, oh my god, like, it makes my skin so soft. It's an overnight mask. It looks kind of like, it looks like Jello, like it really is like a gel. jelly type formula. It's really weird. I don't know. It's so weird. But when I put this on, and then it seems like a really small jar, but it seems like it's gonna last me a really long time. When I put this on, I wake up in the morning and my skin feels baby smooth. Like, it is really nice. And I've never tried anything from the cream shop before. The cream shop, I don't know. They sell this at Bed Bath & Beyond, and I am, like, obsessed. I want to try more of their stuff. I think also CVS or Rite Aid sells the creme shop. Somebody comment down below. I have no idea. I think it's CVS. I don't know. I get all the drugstores mixed up. But yeah, the creme shop has really good stuff, and I definitely want to try more. Another thing I've been using a lot of recently, which really changed my makeup game, is this Hard Candy Translucent Loose Powder. I never knew that, like, loose powder was, like, translucent powder was, like, a real thing that you need in your makeup routine, but listen, I have oily skin, and, like, even if you have dry skin, combination skin, this is what is really going to change your makeup game. Like, I feel like this makes all the difference when it comes to lasting power of my makeup. I could be wearing, like, the cheapest, you know, Wet n Wild drugstore, dollar store makeup. This will make it last all day, and I just put it on and, like, dust it over my makeup when I'm done with it, and it really does make a difference. I think it really makes my makeup last a lot longer. So it's definitely worth it. Pick one of those up if you don't have one. It doesn't have to be this Hard Candy brand, just pretty much any translucent powder. I don't know, I never used it before, and now I do, and it makes a huge, huge difference. Okay, next on my list, I have another Wet n Wild product. Surprise, surprise, I'm obsessed. I just have a few more items to mention, so don't worry, this video will be over soon. This is the Wet n Wild You're Dragging Me Down bronzer. As you can see, I have already hit pan on it. I actually used it as an eyeshadow the other day. It's just such a nice bronze shade. I don't even know if they sell this anymore, but Wet n Wild has honestly a lot of good bronzers. Check them out if you're looking for a good bronzer, but you don't want to be spending $40. Wet n Wild is your best friend. And that You're Dragging Me Down shade is just so perfect. They have another shade, I forget what it's called, maybe Take It to Brazil, that's like a really nice shade, but definitely the Dragging Me Down one is like my all-time favorite of theirs. I love the formula, I love the color. I like a bronzer that's not too orange, but not super cool tone either. I don't know how to describe it because my skin has more of a cool, I have more of a cool undertone, so I don't know, I look for a bronzer that's kind of like somewhere in between because orange is not cute and too cool will really wash me out, so that's kind of where I go, somewhere in between. Like I said, this is one I probably mentioned before, the Amuse Amuse Cosmetics Blush Palette from Shop Miss A. I love that it has 3 different shades. I just swirl my brush in there, and it has a really beautiful, it's just a really beautiful color, I guess. I definitely like this blush if you're looking for a nice blush. And Shop Miss A is super affordable. This was probably more than $1, but at most it might have been like $5. Really love this. Okay, Ico Liquid Liner. This is a liner, I don't know if I got this in Ipsy or BoxyCharm, but it's like a mini version of it, and I love this liner. It just has a tip like this.
Alright, we gotta go.
I'm recording.
Oh. How much longer?
I'm about to be done.
Alright, bye.
So it just has a so it just has a tip like that, and it's definitely a really nice liner. I just bring it when I'm traveling, whatever. I really like this brand. It's good. Definitely check out Ico. And then last thing I'm going to mention are these lashes, which are my all-time favorite. Actually, are they? Yeah, they're in here. So these are new lashes I tried out from, what's it called? eBin, New York. I don't know, I got them from the hair store. It's called the Eve's Hair Store. It's like in downtown. You can probably find these online, honestly. I don't know if you can find them online or not, but I'm obsessed with these lashes. They're so nice. I'll just like show you real quick. These are what they look like. And they're just so nice, like super volumized. I like the really like long volume type lashes, and these are really nice. And so the brand, and these are called Sexy Cat Eye 3D Lash. So I don't know, look online for E-Bin New York. I'm sorry, I know people are probably from other states watching this and are like, what is the Eve's hair store? It's a store they have near me. You just gotta look for it online. If you can't find them, then I'm sorry, but so anyway, the last item, very last item I forgot almost to mention is the Femme Couture setting spray, and it is my all-time favorite setting spray right now. If you can't afford to buy Max Fix Plus, the Femme Couture setting spray is from Sally Beauty Supply, and I have been loving the heck out of it. It is really nice, just has a really good mist, and yeah, that's another thing. I never thought setting spray was something you really needed for your makeup, but I noticed with this Femme Couture stuff that like my makeup like really stays and looks good throughout the day, so definitely check that out. And yeah, I don't want to drag this video on any longer. It's already been 25 minutes, so I just want to say thanks for stopping by and hanging out with me. Please be sure to hit thumbs up and also subscribe if you haven't, and then keep an eye out for future videos this week. I have so many different ideas for videos, so I'm going to be uploading as often as possible, even though it takes me forever and YouTube is stupid and keeps aborting my uploads. Why is YouTube supporting abortion? Anyways, that's about it, guys. Peace out.